Hello again and welcome. In this video, questions, answers, and affirmation denial used in Iytiax will be explained. To begin with, there are 10 different question words. Each pertains to a different part of speech. These words and their English equivalents are koew, which means where, gaew means when, gaew means why, gaew means what, goew means which, yeew means how, yaew means whom, yeew means whither, yeew means whence, and gaew means whether. Questions are formed by using one of the question words plus the limiter before the question, and the same question word plus the limiter after the question. Answers are formed by using the same question word as used in the original question plus the limiter, and the answer is ended by using the same question word plus the limiter. Affirmations and denials are divided into 4 groups. They are the basic affirmation and denial, the reinforcing affirmation and denial, the nullifying affirmation and denial, and the probability affirmation and denial. The basic affirmation is which means yes, and the denial is which means no. The reinforcing affirmation is almost, which means in agreement to a yes statement, and the denial is obos, which means in agreement to a no statement. The nullifying affirmation is omir, which means there is no chance of affirmation or denies a previous affirmation, and the nullifying denial is ovir, which means there is no chance of a denial or denies a previous no statement. And finally, the probability affirmation is omaf, which means that an affirmation may be possible, and the denial is obaf, which means that perhaps a denial will be true. The following are some examples of how questions are formed. For the example of a question about a noun, the sentence Clafog ko clafas, which means where's the thing, will be used. In this sentence, clafog is the question word that means where, ko means a space, and clafas is the end of the question. The answer to this question could be clafa akite clafas, which means it is that ball. In this sentence, koew is used to begin the answer to the question. Kigfe means that ball, and koew ends the answer in the same way that the question was ended. For a question about an event, the sentence gafog abig gafas, meaning when is the time, will be used. In this sentence, the word gafog and gafas form the question, and abig means the present time. An answer to this question could be gafa achar gafas, which means it is high noon, with achar meaning when the sun is overhead. To ask a question about emotion, the sentence Geafog Chashoka Gafas, which means why is he hurt, will be used. In this sentence, Geafog and Gafas contain the question, and Chashoka means he has a wound. An answer to this question could be Gafath Kika Ayishtoka Gafas. In this sentence, Gafath and Gafas contain the answer, keka means someone, and Iytiax means he was punched. To ask a question about a concept, the sentence gafog ime gafas, which means what is the number, will be used. In this sentence, gafog and gafas enclose the question, and ime means number. An answer to this question could be gafa or me gafas, which means it is 3. In this sentence, the answer words surround or me, which means 3. To ask a question about an adjective, the sentence gafog if gafas, which means which color, will be used as an example. The answer to this question could be gafa if ga gafas, which means the color of red. In this sentence, between the answer words is if ga, which means the concept of red. To ask a question about an adverb, the sentence yafag saka imala yafas, which means how did she dance, will be used. In this sentence, between the enclosures, the word saka means she, and the word imala means was dancing. An answer to this question could be yafa saka imala isash yafas, which means she danced elegantly. In this sentence, saka imala means she danced, and isash is the adverb that means elegant. For a question about an interjection, the sentence gafag jaro ofiz jafas, which means whether you want to go, will be used. Once again, the question word encloses jaro, which means you want, which is an affirmation of the next sentence, and ofiz, which means to go to a place. And an answer to this question could be gafath re omos av ofiz gafas. In this example, the word re means me, omos meaning the reaffirmation of yes, and avofizga meaning the future event of going to a place, is enclosed by the answer words. For a question about a conjunction, the sentence yafag thima I soiska yafas, which means whom else was involved, will be used. Again, the question words enclose thima, which means another. I connects the next statement as a past event, and soiska, which means time of involvement. An answer to this question could be yafa sathag I ofe vava yafas, which means the boy was there too. In this example, the word sathag means boy between the age of 1 and 5. I means the next statement is a past event. Ofe means that place, and Vaba means the last sentence was also to. For a question about prepositions, the sentence Yafag Kiwi Ayisla Ya Ofiz Yafas, which means whither way did they walk, will be used. In this sentence, Kiwi means a group who's somewhere else. Ayisla means walk. Ya is used as a directing connector. and ofiz means to go to a place. An answer to this question could be yafa ajya yafas, which means went northward. In this sentence, the word ajya means the direction towards north. For a question about classifiers, the example yafag ayarfa yafas, which means whence was the sun, will be used. In this sentence, ayara means what the sun was. And an answer to this question could be yafa if yeew yafas, which means hot as a burning flame. In this sentence, if ye means as hot as, and all means fire. For the affirmation denial words, the following examples will be used. For the affirmatives, the sentence ach omav da omos ichit mir atig omath atig as yaew, which means yes, water is wet, yea, at room temperature, note during winter time, maybe a southern winter will be used. The first part of this sentence uses to state an affirmation of ach of da, which means water and is the texture of a liquid. The second part uses omos to state a reaffirmation that according to the statement, ichith is also true. In this case, ichith means water at room temperature. The third part uses omir to state that if atig, which means winter, was true, then the statement would be nullified, since water freezes during winter. And finally, omath is used to affirm the possibility that atig as yaew could be true according to the statement. In this case, atig, which means winter, and as yaew means a southern direction. For the denial words, the sentence obach atif, obos acher, obir alig, obaf alig as yaew will be used and means no cold water, nay ice, yet during summer, perhaps a southern summer. In this example, the first part of the sentence ob is used to deny the truth of ach, atif, which means water that is cold. The second part, obos, is used to add to the denial of obach, atif, by denying acher, which means ice also. The third part uses obir to nullify the ob statement, in the case that alig, which means summertime, is true. And the final sentence, obaf alig as yaew, expresses that perhaps if the summer is in the south, that ach atif could become true. Those are the questions, answers, and affirmation denials used in Iytiax. In the next video, punctuation will be explained. Thank you for watching.